but I want to talk a little bit about how you actually got into this. Were you like into superheroes and comics as a kid a lot? Like what made you realize, oh, I want to be a writer?
Well, that's funny. Like I was really always into comic books and animation. Like I think I was kind of like a really sickly kid. I've read comics a lot because that was just what was easy to get into. And I went to school actually to be an animator. I got this internship at Cartoon Network. It's a really weird story, but like I ended up like writing something because they were doing construction on the building and there were no all the writers were sent home. They needed some copy done, and I wrote this copy. And the creative director who ended up I worked for a long time was like, I don't know that you're an animator. I think that you're a writer. And I'm like, oh, if it gets me a job, I'll be whatever you say I am. So I started writing and producing at Cartoon Network, doing commercials and packaging and copy stuff, and then ultimately at Adult Swim. But when I look back now, like it makes sense that I fell into writing specifically for like animation and comics and stuff, because like that's all the stuff that like I really like doing, but I didn't set out with intention to do it.
It was kind of a right place, right time situation.
Yeah, but I think like I do think no matter what, I think I probably would have gone on this at some point. It would have been right place, right time, because it this is what feels right. But I just don't think I was. I mean, I wasn't super cognizant this was a job, like
Yeah.
like I didn't know anybody else who worked in animation. It all seemed crazy to me, and when I started working at Cartoon Network, I'd see like these names of people who made I'd see the people who made Space Ghost, like, oh my God, that's Andy Merrill, that's Mike Lazo, that's Khaki Jones, and just like would lose my mind. I mean, my whole career has been a little bit backwards, and I wish that like because when I was at Adult Swim, I was in these writers' rooms. Like the two shows I worked on the most were Harvey Birdman and Stroker and Hoop. And this guy who kind of was like, and still is in a lot of ways, like a mentor figure to me is Casper Kelly, who did Too Many Cooks, and Casper was the first person that showed me about how to break things into three act structures and how you pitched episodes and stuff like that. I didn't really get that on Birdman. It was just more like, hey, we want to do this episode. Who's got jokes? What's this joke? So like, and I made some pitches for Birdman that were awful, like awful, 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 because I didn't know what I was like. I didn't know what I was doing. Like I just had no clue. On Stroker, like I kind of got more of an idea, and then the luckiest thing for me is that when I came out to California finally and started working on Teen Titans Go, um, Michael Jelenic and Aaron Horvath, who ran that show at that time, really taught me a lot about like, here's how you pitch. Adult Swim was really more about like, and still in a lot of ways is about the written word more than the visual. And Jelenic was great about like, this is a funny joke, but this visual is like just as funny and 10 times as fast. So like learning that kind of thing was or relearning it and like learning to trust your instincts was really valuable.
Yeah.